Hey guys, what's up? My name is Earthbound. Hope you all are doing well. All is Gucci. And in today's video, I kind of want to show you a bit of some knuckle nuts that two very lovely people um, throwing in their floating salt on me on this quite boring match. Now, I'm not gonna show you the full match. I will leave it running as I speak, but I'm just gonna say my grace here, what they said mostly towards Endgame, and kind of sum it up. Let's just start off with Ronnie. The dude Ace, okay, Ronnie, says GG easy, which I'm not gonna lie, this match was just in huge favors for them. And yeah, literally me looking back into this VOD multiple times, I literally see nowhere where I could have actually done better. There was literally nowhere where I could have maybe improved, only on perhaps one thing, which was the game not registering a hit. For some reason, it just failed a hit on the ace at some point, and maybe that was the only scenario, but other than that, there's literally nothing I could have done. Let's go with the obvious. They use a map offering to send me here. That's already, they're already kind of controlling how their victory will be. You use map offerings, that's, I'm sorry, but you already are a little bit going above and beyond what the killers. It will be very dependent on the killer. They already have that advantage. Out of the Macmillan maps, they get Ironworks, which is probably one of the more best for Survivor ones. They get a very good RNG, basically around the boulders. There is a chance for a pallet to spawn, and basically every time they get that pallet there between the boulders, so basically no dead zones. For some bloody unknown reason that the entity hates me, they had two totems up in the middle of the main building upstairs, so that means I had to waste my time going up there snuffing it twice. And even though that I have Shattered Hope, the fact that they had an extra totem up there made me spend more time going into a dead zone, because literally there's no reason for a killer to go upstairs in the main building on Ironworks. So literally they had the best RNG in terms of that and the pallets, but it was just amazing, because even with Shattered Hope it didn't really help. Finally they bring commodious toolbox of brand new parts. They bring the more stronger perks, such as Adrenaline, Dead Hard, Hope off the record, and take out Hyper Focus, built to last. So pretty much every one of them, Boom Circle of Healing, pretty much every one of them had strong perk. I could only really say I had one strong perk, which is Call of Brine, which on its own cannot hold. Shattered Hope really just cute, Brutal Strength cute, and Sloppy Butcher is good, but it definitely cannot beat Boom Circle of Healing or any other such thing. And in terms of add-ons, they're just recharge add-ons, because Frederick has shit add-ons, and Frederick himself is more weaker killer. So taking to note all these stuff, the fact that I got one kill, it's already I'm with Grace. Getting one kill, literally these guys should have gotten the 4-man escape with all that was towards their side of winning. And so the Claudette, Ronnie and the Claudette are together, so keep that in mind. The Claudette then says, "Damn, Lux, you lost one round. Better luck again." Yeah, I lost it. You guys wanted to win. You guys brought me to where you could win, and that's totally fine. You chose the map. And I go to call out this Ace a little bit, saying that all he did was pre-drop. Before that, the Claudette says 1k average is bad. I don't think this Claudette has ever played killer, but normally, at least me and some other killers, we try to go for hooks, and literally I was trying to go for hooks. I hooked the Ace once, and then I also hooked Huey, the more times to get her at least out of the game, so I got 1 kill. Apparently this Claudette wants the killer to tunnel and, you know, get someone out of the game faster, right? Okay, Claudette, I will do that next time for your dumb ass. But yeah. Again, I just say GG's. Ronnie then tries to defend himself, saying he didn't drop. Okay, yeah. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Let me just make sure that I saw that correctly. Okay, yeah, I think I've seen enough. He also then says, unless you were right behind me. 2 of these, I'm well within at least 4 meters of the pallet, so, or even more than one of them, but no, that is bullshit, because you are dropping them and you aren't even, I'm like, you could still have done another loop on these. That is bullshit. I'm sorry, that's actually bullshit. Unless you were right behind me, you could still run around them a couple of times, or you could just actually try to loop, you know? You remember what looping was, right? He then says, but you keep leaving me. Yeah, because did I not just show you what you just do, bro? Like, I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. But okay. Nonetheless, he tries to defend himself when I call him out. And, you know, I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't condone you. That's a comp strategy, right? So I don't condone anyone if they do pre-drop. It's definitely a good tactic. Even I do it sometimes against weaker killers, because you can only do this on good killers. If you pre-drop against, I don't know, Nemesis or a Huntress, they're either going to break the pallet very fast, like Nemesis will, a Huntress can just hit you over the pallet, Nurse or Blight can just ignore the pallet. If you do this tactic with more stronger killers, they will punish you for it. And it sucks that a weaker killer like Freddy does not have any way to do. And Brutal Strength, I'm just going to say Brutal Strength does not really it helps slightly, but this dude dropped 7 pallets. And by the time I was done breaking all those 7 pallets, it was 4 dead. Yeah. Claudette then says, give me more love next time. Well, then take chase. Why didn't you try to save the Yui? Instead of just teabagging me. Why don't you teabag your dead teammate? Yeah. They said they'll show you comp drop. No, thank you. I think one of your friends already showed me that, yeah. But if not, I can just look at this TM Winters video and yeah, see how competitive it is. Which, again, I'm not going to condone anyone from free drop. Definitely play the way you play, but let the killer play the way they want to play too. This is why I'm kind of almost, says this Claudette says 1 kill average is bad. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning to just tunneling and camping, just so that I can get more kills sometimes, because you jackasses really throw salt, huh? But yeah, the Ace says now he will just leave you. Yeah, because when I chase you, it's close.
Huh?
Stupid man. A dumb idiot person I can't. I don't even think I did chase the call out of that. He said he did, but like this Claudette never tried to pull chase, honestly. I don't really know. They call me a little bitch, well, right back at you, Claudette. I just say GG, much love. They grow a pair. I don't think you have one. Could even save your teammate. Again, you guys could have gotten a 4 escape out. I don't know why you didn't. And then the idiot says the stupidest thing I've ever heard of survivors. He only chases people who do. My guy, have you ever played killer? And if you have, I'm sorry, you probably are telling me big fat lie because I can't believe you are the stupidest person I've ever heard just saying this. Of course any killer is going to, like, it's not even a question, bro. Of course any killer is going to take any free hits whenever they can. Like, anything that they can do to get a free hit is going to be to their advantage. Like, if you're doing what you did in that match, just pre-dropping every goddamn pallet, yeah, I can't do nothing about it. So I just have to break the pallet and you escape. Totally fine. I'll go after someone else that's caught up in the dead zone or where you broke all the pallets. But yeah, I will chase that person because they're in a dead zone. They're easier to catch. Like, this guy is just so stupid. Every time this guy wrote here something, he was just stupid. Then again, I just say, like, you know, they had planned this to win, and it's totally fine. Again, don't condone any of this, don't condone any tactics of this whatsoever. They said that they can win in any map. I just call this bullshit. Any killer bullshit. And fuck off. The fact that again I got 1 kill was good enough for me. I said my grace. I was happy with that 1 kill. They should have actually just gotten a 4 escape with all the things that they had going toward them. Me running shit perks, me being with a shit killer, shit add-ons. They getting the map that they wanted. They chose. Lot of pallets, 2 fucking totems upstairs in the main building, which is a dead zone for killer. The killer will waste 20 seconds to go up there and another 20 seconds to get down. That's literally a gen, because there was 2 totems. That's literally a gen's worth of time of the killer having to snuff out that totem. So literally with all the fucking benefits that they got, still managed to get 1 kill. And I'm okay with that. Honestly. With Freddy. Shit perks. I am definitely okay with that. And I want to run these perks because I don't want to run like the best shit all the time. I kind of want to change things up. Definitely, again, I'm just really saying this so that survivors don't take this the wrong way, but I don't condone anyone from running whatever they want to run. You should be allowed to run whatever you want to run. Bring the shit that you want to bring. But come on, dude. Like, have some sort of intelligence when you go to talk back to someone, because right now both of these sounded like complete jackasses who were very, very, very stupid. I'm sorry, I've said this so many times, but I'm trying not to say something. But let's not end off the video with stupidity and salt. Rather, I'm going to show you guys this match here where I played Legion, and I am a little bit peeved off at something that Nancy does, but that's just because she keeps dead harding in a pallet, and it's a lose-lose for the killer. If the killer hits them, they gain a little, well, huge speed boost. And if the killer doesn't swing, doesn't hit them, they drop the pallet and you get stunned. It was kind of annoying me. She did that 2 times, and again, this was 1 match after that Freddy match, so I was a little bit peeved off. But I did enjoy this match. It was a really good time. A couple of matches before, after this one, I ended stream, and it was really good this match because Fire Up basically did a carry, and it was against another endgame perk, Hope. So it was basically a battle between the endgame perks. I consider Fire Up an endgame perk. It does help in the middle, and it did actually help in the middle at some point, but it's more of an endgame for its fullest potential. If you guys can spot where Fire Up was useful, please leave a note down in the comments below. And if you guys can't spot, don't worry. At the end of the video, I will kind of clarify where it was useful. Thank you guys for sticking around. Much love. I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Nothing. Of course, yeah. Leave them. What am I supposed to do there? Nothing. When they do that type of shit with it, it's very... It's a thing. I saw it's a thing right here. Honestly. That power back up. Oh, the power gate back. And the boom setup. Perfect. Yeah, this is why you don't chase Shaq as Vision, man. There's literally no benefit. Who? Who was that? Dang. They get to a pallet and then you can't hit them. They get to a pallet and then you can't hit them. That was a good pick. Oh, wow. Alright, good shot. Mine? Thank you, Sir Alan. Okay, the enemy. Go ahead and do this. That was a really rough match. He's right. You did have hope. Alright, random. No worries. I wish you a restful night. I hope you get some sleep. Hope the sleep is great. Thank you so much, man. Have a great. Alright, so I'm here to kind of clarify and help you understand how Fire Up was the Grace savior in this. Basically, it did help in the middle at one point in the time where Jill thought she had enough room to stay near me when I was vaulting a window as she vaulted in the jungle gym. She thought she had more space to work with. However, I caught up to her quickly with only just 3 tokens of Fire Up. Now, where it did the best part was basically at the end. Nancy knew at that point when she was basically cornered around dead zones she knew that she could just drop everything, and besides that they had basically the last gen done. Fire Up, along with Brutal, basically made so that those pallets were non-existent and that she couldn't get enough distance to go other places. Her hope did get her the win, however, in stunning me at the middle point near the exit gate. And true, her hope beat my Fire Up there in that instant. However, it's where this Jill gets a little bit cocky, and Killer Shack decides to go to blind me, but I have all 5 tokens of Fire Up, and my vaulting speed is at 20%. Nancy also thinks that she could do a cheeky pickup, however, with the 20% of Fire Up and Brutal, basically making so I have 40% pallet breaking speed, we can't get the Jill up fast enough, as I'm breaking the pallet really too quick for her. It also does help me catch up to Nancy a little bit in Killer Shack. I think maybe she noticed that I might have had a Fire Up, so she was playing it a little bit more for distance, but in the end I still do catch her. And Fire Up is kind of passively helping me pick them up and traverse them to the hooks, because it does have pickups. Which, if you do the math, from me picking up Nancy, Jill, and then Fang, all these times that I've been picking these survivors up, it has been slightly helping me a little bit. So it did do the saving grace, I feel, there. Of course, No Way Out basically held the exit gate shut that allowed me to do this with Fire Up. But yeah, of course, you're probably never going to see Fire Up get this much value, but it was something that did make me notice and appreciate Fire Up as a perk. With that being said, everyone, thank you for sticking around to the end. I hope you enjoyed this little analysis. And here, have this as a little ending of the video. Much love, everyone. Take care.